right? EA Sports coverage of the National Football League finds us north of the border in the beautiful city of Toronto, Canada. Today on to Week 15 in the NFL, and we've got a good matchup in store, as it'll be the Desperados of Mexico City and the Toronto Huskies.
Why you pick him up? Where's his food at? Pick it up and give it to him.
It's now a 4-week sprint to the finish, and we are underway here in Week 15. From a yard or two deep, here comes a return. And he's able to get this across the 20, but not by much, as he's marked down officially at the 21. They'll start this drive out on the ground. And up to the 35 before they're able to knock him down. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Now a handoff to Chandler. Takes it to about the 37. When you look at this defense, this unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And I think you're going to see some changes in the offseason, whether it's through the draft, free agency, maybe even both. They definitely need some help in the secondary.
Second down throw for Purdy. This one caught. It's the tight end Hockenson. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. Here's Chandler. Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9. Here's Purdy. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively, and now it brings up 3rd down.
My first thought is surprise, because that's one of the better tight ends around, and I've seen him pull in balls like this before. But how about a little credit to the defense forcing that incompletion?
Hello?
With it on 3rd and long. Oh, the ball comes out on the hit, but they'll say it's incomplete.
They'll put a check mark in the box where the defense coordinator was saying, how well can we stay with these receivers if we're in man coverage? Because he just did it on that one, forced the incompletion. That allowed him to get bolder with his pass rush, won't it?
Absolutely. Frees up your guys elsewhere. Now, meanwhile, they go for it on 4th down, and my goodness, incomplete. The 4th down pass play doesn't work out. And on the opening drive of the afternoon, the defense forces a turnover on downs. And the drive starts with a run from Achane. Down the left sideline. He may go. Touchdown! Devon Achane with now 15 rushing touchdowns on the year. And the Desperados get the upper hand as they're on the board first here this afternoon. Boy, Charles, this offense is just so explosive. They lead the league in scoring, and another example of just how good they are right there on that play.
Yeah, we often overstate about how explosive teams are, but this team is truly a threat to score on every snap, especially on the first few plays of any series. And a big strike like that only adds to their reputation as the league's best offense.
Groupie able to add the PAT. And that makes the score 7-0. After the touchdown, here's Groupie to kick this one away. They'll elect to bring it out here from the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And there, of course, was a lot of talk about this ball game coming into play. Two division leaders in the AFC. Could this be a potential playoff preview down the line?
Yeah, and I think when you're talking about the talk about this game coming into play, you're talking about me because I blew up your phone all week prior to this one. I was so excited about this game because, to me, it's not out of the realm of possibility that these two teams see each other again down the road. I like this matchup. They match up very well against each other.
This one complete to Jerry Jeudy. And they work this well upfield across the 45. The big play has them all the way out near midfield for a 1st and 10. They run it with Chandler. And he's fortunate to get anything from that. Give him a yard up to the 49. But you look at this defense. This unit, they struggled a little bit against the pass, ranked number 21 in the league.
And even though that's not the greatest ranking in the world, one thing you can say, they get after the quarterback. They're in the top 10 in the league in sacks.
Here's Chandler on 2nd down. And running room scarce here. He's going to be stopped in his tracks at the line of scrimmage. Here's 3rd and 9. Purdy off the play fake. Eluding the pressure right. And that is incomplete.
How about that? Red man coverage and decided to test him early. But they proved up to the task and forced the incompletion.
Now remember, they were unsuccessful earlier in this first quarter. Going for it on 4th. They're going to try a second time. They'll go for it. Here's Purdy. Working the middle of the field. He's got a man complete. And he gets it inside the 35 and just shy of the 30. Purdy now to throw off the play action. Toward the sideline, and look at that catch. Dragging the toes, and that's going to be a 1st down. Well done. 23 yards on the play. Two big plays in succession. Not sure this D knows what hit him, but now they got to get ready. It's 1st and goal. Again, it's Purdy to throw it. Throwing the out route incomplete. It's Chandler. And the stop will come inside the 5 at the 4. 2nd and goal from inside the 5. Chandler is not going to advance very far. He'll be stopped right at the line of scrimmage. Big play coming here. It's 3rd and goal. Purdy. Toward the end zone, but that's going to wind up incomplete.
Anytime he reads man coverage, I don't think it's going to be the only time he'll try and hit that route to the outside in this game. He'll test the perimeter, but that time, they were up to the challenge.
On 4th down, here's Purdy. And it's caught. Touchdown! Ty Chandler hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Huskies' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point good by Prater, and we are tied at 7th. So all even at 7 now as they kick it away. Here comes Jalen Waddle from his end zone. And they'll start this drive just across the 30. Pretty nice work on the return. Here we go. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. It's going to be pretty tough for them to match their efficiency, Charles, in that last possession, needing only the one play to find the end zone on the rushing touchdown.
Yeah, they got that together collectively, didn't they? Total group effort. Although the guy toting the rock, he gets all the credit. It was blocked up so well. The only thing stopping him was running into the goalpost in the back of the end zone.
And he'll be taken down as that will take us to the end of the first quarter of play.
On one, ready?
In motion goes the tight end.
11 MT tight. 11 MT tight. 12, 12, 12. 11, 11, 11, 11. 11, 11. 11, 11, 11. Stop.
Now Achane on 1st and 10. And some room to maneuver. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. 102 yards rushing for him now as his fine rookie season continues. They'll get their receiver involved here. It's Brown. And the result here, a pickup of 8. Leaves him with 2 to go on 2nd down.
That play wasn't quite as big as the play that preceded it, but still, gotta like the way they're moving the football, partner.
Absolutely. Pretty good room to run on that last play.
Yeah, they didn't get a first down, but still, you'll take runs like that each and every time, won't you?
Burrow's throw complete to Hollins. Touchdown! Mac Hollins, 29 yards. And his guys have taken the lead. The point after, good by Grupe. And that makes the score 14-7. Boy, I guess they're going to keep trying to put the pedal to the metal here. They're going to try an onside kick. And a timeout here. Timeout taken, whistles blown. Timeout taken by the receiving team. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this 2nd quarter. Fielded just outside the goal line. Oh, a good return up past the 30. And they're going to have good starting field position. He's out of bounds, but not before he's across the 35. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. For this offense, Charles, remember the last time they were out here, marched it nearly the full length of the football field, and a lot of the attack went through the air, so now they're seeing if they can duplicate that performance.
Okay, if I show my age a little bit, partner, because I can hear my high school coach, John Ford. I can hear his voice in my head. Laddie, when you put the ball in the air, 3 things can happen, and 2 of them are bad. For the way the game's being played now, this is just part of what they do, so I don't think they should change anything at all. They've been dominant. Keep throwing it around.
A misconnection there. He's hit on just 50% of his passes thus far. That's not where you want to be.
Now you see the evolution of the game. You go back to the quarterbacks of old, 50% would be terrific because they threw the ball downfield almost every time they threw it. Now with a short passing game, you should be above 60% just to be in the average range.
Play action. Now Purdy. He'll fire this deep for Ayuk. And unable to connect. Incomplete. Now give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up 4th down.
That's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up. Converged on his man and broke the play up.
Pass taken in by his big tight end.
That was a pick. I was right there. I read the shit out of that route.
So the drive stays alive after the 4th down conversion. 1st and 10 inside the 30. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11. Throwing here, Purdy. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
And partner, to me, that one was all about timing. If he's there too early, it's going to be a pass interference call. If he's too late, it's a completed pass. He was Johnny on the spot on that one.
Purdy completes the pass to Judy on the crossing pattern. Line of scrimmage, the 15. It's 1st and 10. Play action, and now here's Purdy to throw it. Touchdown! Paris Campbell, 15-yard touchdown grab. And the Huskies are an extra point away from evening this one up. Crater for the extra point.
Stop.
And we are tied at 14.
Go ahead, son. Bye-bye. See you tomorrow.
This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. Waddle will return this from the end zone. And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. A lot of time for this unit to game plan on the sideline after that drive that they watched the other side just score. But remember, last time they were out, they scored as well. We'll see if they can seize that momentum right back.
And they have had a lot of time to cool off from reaching the end zone the last time. So have they been able to keep themselves mentally sharp and into this game, even though they haven't been on the field? And you and I both know, one big play, though, gets them right back up to that level.
Play action. It's Burrow. Being chased out left. Keeps himself upright.
Damn, I'm fucking cool. Fucking
shit. It's intercepted. Picked up by Kenny Moore. And he's able to get it back to right around the 27. They go play action here. Purdy. And did he get the feet down? Yes, touchdown. Brandon Ayuk, 27 yards. And his guys are going to take the lead. Extra point good by Prater. And the lead is now 21-14. Here is Wisnowski to boot it away following the touchdown. Waddle going to bring this out of the end zone now. And a nice return sets him up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line. 1:57 to go in this first half on EA Sports. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And we'll see if they can bounce back from that last drive. In particular, if they can bounce back at the quarterback position, Charles, after throwing their first interception of the ballgame.
Yeah, some guys, you know they're going to want to try and get a big play right away and take control back. Others, they're going to look to hit a couple shorter passes, get a little momentum back that way.
But for the defense, that goal's not changing a bit. They want another pick.
You're exactly right about that. In fact, you've got to watch them a little bit because in coverage, they may cut down their gaps a little bit, maybe their splits a little bit in order to try and get to the ball even faster.
Another first down, this time on a gain of 19. They were in zone defensively, went with a crossing route. It's always interesting to watch that chess match.
Yeah, and I think safeties don't mind crossing routes against zone because eventually you're going to run into their territory, and that's when they lift their chops in order to get the big hit or playing the ball.
Offensively, nice execution to find a hole, make the catch. Firing quickly here, and that's complete. Touchdown! Matt Hollins, his 10th touchdown of the season, second of the game. And the Desperados are an extra point away from tying the ball game here in the final minute of the first half. Groupie able to add the PAT, and that is going to tie our game as we approach halftime. Now the offense going to use the first of their timeouts as the stoppage will come with a little under a minute to go in this first half. A couple of teams locked into a good one here. 21 all the score as the kick's away. This will be brought out from the middle of the end zone. And they'll get him down right around the 25, actually the 26 officially, so a net gain of 1 there. The offense back out there at the line, ready for their next drive. And with a little under a minute to play, they may be looking to pick up some yardage here, maybe try and come up with a field goal to seize the lead before intermission. And he'll just push his way forward for a few as the clock will run. Purdy now on second down. He finds his man complete. That's Chandler. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as they'll stop him with a little over 30 seconds to go in the first half of play. Here's Purdy now on 3rd and goal. They're looking for Judy, but it's intercepted. Picked up by Juan Thornhill, and he'll get this back to the 32-yard line. Well, CD, I know it's just his second year in the league as a quarterback, but that's going to be one when he flips on the tape. He's like, I shouldn't have thrown that ball.
No doubt about it, and his coaching staff will be emphatic about he shouldn't have thrown that ball. But remember, second year, as you noted, on-the-job training, so he's got to take this feedback that he's getting, negative or otherwise, and turn it into positives moving forward.
Now the offense will burn their 3rd and final timeout as they stop it with 16 seconds to go in half number 1. On second down, Burrow. And that's going to be incomplete. 12 seconds left.
Well, I certainly thought he had an open look beyond the first down marker to his receiver, but they just couldn't connect, and that will send them back to the drawing board.
Burrow on 3rd down. Touchdown! Mac Hollins in the final seconds of the first half. And the Desperados have taken the lead here in the final stages of this first half. These two teams in this first half, it's been fun. Back and forth, back and forth. Well, it's not fun for the defensive coordinators, but offensive coordinators are enjoying it.
Yeah, they're having streaks here, aren't they? Being able to put scores together and really bunch them up, and we have a tight game here. You know, we often talk about having the right shoes for the right turf. Today it's track shoes. That's what we've seen with these offenses.
Yeah, it's been an absolute track meet so far. Fun to watch. Maybe time for one play on offense. 7 seconds to go in the half as the kick is away. And they're going to have really good starting field position here as that's taken up close to the 40. The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive. And with only 4 seconds on the clock, time likely for just one snap of the football. And with just 4 seconds left in this first half, a timeout call. Final play of the half, Purdy. He's going to take a shot at the end zone. Why not? And he knocks the ball away, and it falls incomplete. First half in the books. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Welcome back. Charles and I settled into the booth ready for quarter number 3. And how about this right out of the locker room? An onside kick attempt. Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? And the hands team does its job. They're able to secure it. A very interesting call and one that backfires. I know they're losing, Charles, but boy, to start the second half with the onside kick, risky.
Felt like a sense of urgency from their side, coupled with, you and I both know special teams coordinators. They sell their key plays each and every week to the head coach, don't they? And I guarantee he's been selling this one. We can get it.
And he'll take it into the end zone for a touchdown. Devon Achane with touchdown number 20 on the year. And the Desperados are able to strike quickly to add on to their lead. The point after, good by Groupie. And the lead now up to 14. guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. Now here's a whistle and a timeout. It's called by the receiving team here. It's just their first, so 2 remaining as they burn one here in this third quarter.
And this is going to be returned from the middle of the end zone. And no chance to get away as they'll get him down at about the 17-yard line.
The offense back out there at the line.
What's
ready
wrong?
for their next drive.
All right.
They'll start on the ground here on first down. And he is going to lose yardage here. Well, the first play of the drive lost 4. Now they'll look to move it forward here on 2nd and 14.
Now Purdy.
Forced out to his left. And it's a fumble.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And his guys are going to take over at the 21-yard line. He has been a workhorse for them in this game, and ball security hasn't been an issue until that point.
Yeah, and let's face it, when he's going to carry the ball that many times, he becomes more and more of a target for the defense, knowing that he's going to be the primary guy. They'll just send more and more players towards him, trying to make sure they knock the ball free.
And they're going to hurry back to the line now. Now it's Burrow.
Throw caught by Achane.
And he'll be brought down here at the 3-yard line. That puts him in excellent position, 1st and goal after a gain of 19.
Achane going to be hit and met at the line of scrimmage. They'll get him down at the 3.
No gain on the play that time, and it sets up 2nd and goal.
Here we go.
Achane once more.
And he is into the end zone for a touchdown.
Devon Achane.
A 3-yard touchdown run.
And the Desperados have moved out in front by 3 touchdowns.
Well, this offensive line has really stepped up to the challenge here because those Mastodons, they've been sensational clearing holes all game long. And this is great work down here near the goal line to give their back the space he needs to work his way into the end zone.
Grupe able to add the PAT.
And the lead now to 3 touchdowns at 21.
After the touchdown, here's Grupe to kick this one away. And here comes a return from just beyond the goal line. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
The offense now at the line, ready for their next drive.
I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impress, try it for Ayuk, but it's intercepted.
Now he's hit on the return. It's a loose football.
Oh, one of the linebackers has got it.
And this return is going to be halted right around the 28-yard line.
Whenever I see a team turn it over on back-to-back drives, fumbles on their last 2,
Get out your mouth.
I know
Out your
one
mouth.
person's blood pressure who is starting to rise, and that's the head coach.
Absolutely. And when's it going to go down? When they stop fumbling?
When they stop fumbling and after he's assessed the game film, and only if they manage to win the game.
Now, meanwhile, a pass that should have been intercepted, but it winds up falling incomplete.
And that could have been the lifeline they needed. This is a play that could have been made. Instead, it's just going to fall incomplete.
Here we go.
Now a 2nd and 10. Now they'll send Waddle in motion left. And they'll get it forward to him on the touch pass.
Stopped at the 24-yard line after a gain of 5. They had great starting position to begin the drive, but now they look up at a 3rd and 5. Here's Burrow.
He's got his running back out of the backfield.
And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal.
11.
Waddle, the motion man right. Burrow bats it forward. It's a jet sweep. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Jalen Waddle, a 2-yard touchdown grab. And the Desperados get another third-quarter touchdown to add on to that lead. Here's Groupie for the PAT. And that'll increase their lead to 28.
Fight. Boom, fight. Fight.
And the touchdown apparently not enough. They want more, an onside kick. But it looks like one of the DBs has it. Well, there you go. Just your everyday leading big, and you onside kick it with a lead. They got it. I mean, it worked, but interesting call.
I think because they have such a margin, they feel a little bit bolder about what they're doing. And it's not only just to try and increase their lead, but that's their way of saying we're in full control of this game, and we can kind of do what we want.
So 1st and 10, and if they score on this drive, might have to start digging in our second half blowout material. Here's Burrow setting up to throw it. And he's going to get this inside the 30. 17 yards on the pickup there. The drive will continue. First down. Here's Burrow. Oh, the turnover fest continues. Here's another interception. Keely Ringo picks it off. And now the rookie's free. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. Now Prater to add the PAT. And that'll cut the lead back now to 21. I guess the last score wasn't enough for them. They want more. Here comes an onside kick. And it looks like this one won't work out. Hands team able to secure the football. And that's why you have your hands team out there on the field. Those are the best guys ready to make that play.
And let's face it, it was executed well. It wasn't a bad kick. It wasn't anything like that. Just that the normal outcome actually came to play. Analytics will tell you it's a very low possibility of getting the ball for the team kicking it in an onside kick situation.
You're all about the numbers, aren't you?
All about the numbers, baby. It's a new game now.
They don't lie. And Burrow going to be hit and taken down. They got him. That was a corner blitz, and it was Kyler Gordon getting in there for the sack. Now Charles dealing with a 3rd and long. They'll have to try to go back to the air again, and this time avoid the sack.
Certainly hard to try to establish momentum when all you're doing is going backwards, not protecting the passer, and he gets dumped on his...
Now the pressure gets to him again. It was Eric Armstead fighting his way through that time to record the sack.
And it has been a good
What's
game
wrong?
for them. They haven't been pressured very much today, but on back-to-back sacks, maybe the defense is starting to figure something out.
4th down, but Burrow stays put. They're going for it.
All right, come here.
They'll try and throw forward with Burrow.
Come here.
And he bats it away, and it falls down incomplete. Boy, a real
What's wrong with your leg?
scratcher there. And the ball will go over on downs
Where at?
on the short side of the field. Well, Charles, I guess the only thing I can think there is they've got a
That's
free
better,
score
okay?
lead, and they're
That's
saying,
better,
well,
right?
we're not going to lose this, so let's have some fun. I don't know why you go for it.
I think that's as good an explanation as any, and we all know that certain coaches are more aggressive than others. That call to me, the fantasy people loved it, right? Anybody who's going to touch the ball, gain yards, maybe put more points on the board, they're happy that they kept it and did that. So, very interesting deal there. But
Welcome back to Toronto. A lot of folks starting to make their way to the parking lot. Their guys trail big here to begin quarter number 4. So now 2nd and 10 after the incompletion on 1st down. Now Chandler. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
Here's Purdy on 1st and 10. Oh, he dropped it. And that's pretty indicative of the way this one's gone. Defensively, you look at the numbers. Another incomplete pass that we just saw, and they're under 200 yards passing for the game, so they've done their job on that side of the ball.
Yeah, recently I was actually working a game where a quarterback had a streak of 5 straight games without a 200-yard game. And that was a big talk, both in his town and amongst his team. How do we get the passing game going? So big credit to them, holding them under 200 today.
Purdy with it on 3rd and long. And it'll be intercepted. Dante Jackson picks it. Boy, so another interception, CD. It feels like he's starting to unravel a little bit.
And as you would expect, still a work in progress here in his 2nd season. He has to start ironing out some of these mistakes, though, because now his head coach, his offensive coaches, they have to evaluate whether you keep playing him and let him work through it, or you start thinking about going to his backup.
One play has him to the 37 here for 1st and 10. A give, running right, Achane. Pretty move. And some good acceleration there as he's across midfield to the 48-yard line. So on the other side of the field now, it's 1st and 10 as they've got things rolling on this drive. He'll get that out wide to Waddle. And he's corralled at the 40, but not before picking up 8. And the offense moving quickly to the line. Running left, Achane. And he's going to get it down to the 33-yard line here. 167 yards rushing for him now as he has been tremendous all day long. So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. Quick hitter to Jalen Waddle. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That one good for 16, and the drive will continue. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. They go play action with Burrow. Throw right side, pulled in by Mayer. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2. On 2nd down, a run by Achane. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. It'll go down as a 2-yard loss, and it brings up a 3rd down. Now Burrow. And it's caught. Touchdown. Michael Mayer with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Desperados look like they're going to get back in the win column as they extend their lead here in this 4th quarter. Yeah, the touchdown apparently wasn't enough. They're going to go for the onside kick here. And now right out of the 2-minute break, we'll get a timeout used defensively with 1:56 to go. And I guess the touchdown wasn't enough. They want the onside kick as well. And this one won't bounce their way. It's covered up by the hands team. The risk reward of the onside kick. When you don't get it, the risk comes out to play.
Get him down before you fall.
And that's the key to everything, because you're trying your best to press advantages when you have them. And field position leads you to that type of play calling, and whether you want to blitz or whether you want to throw the ball deep, those types of things. Now that they've given up that type of field position, the advantage is switched to their opponent.
Purdy now to throw. That is into the hands of Hockenson downfield. And he's brought down, but not before he reaches the 8-yard line. That goes for a gain of 31. The chain gang hustling to catch up. Here's 1st and goal from just inside the 10. Purdy looking to throw. And that one off the mark behind him. Incomplete. At this point, down big, you'd have to imagine this defense, they're just going to sit back, blanket the field as best they can.
Yeah, this is actually the easy part of the game for them because, just as you noted, they can sit back, keep everything in front of them. They blanketed the field.
And this is caught. Well, they get one back. Picking up the late touchdown here, but still down big. Prater on to add the extra point. And the lead is down to 20. So it would no doubt be a miracle comeback from here, but let's see what they can do starting with the onside kick. And this is going to be recovered by the hands team. And that should just about put a capper on this one. Now they're down big here in the fourth. They had to try the onside kick. Can't fault them for the effort at least.
No, you can't at all. And if nothing else, now you've put something that you're trying to practice, right, that you've worked on into a game situation, and now you can go back and dissect it. So if you need it again sometime, maybe you'll find a better way to do it. But, yeah, this game's pretty much done for them.
From the 32 now, here's 1st and 10.
11 empty.
A give left side. Here's Achane. And able to get this to the 31.